Hi guys, so back with another vlog. I'm Vicki.
I'm El.
And today is going to be a bit different. We're going into town. We're going to go and get a few bits and bats for what we need.
Boxing Day sales now.
Boxing Day sales. I'm going to try and hopefully upgrade.
They won't know what you mean if you just say upgrade.
Of my phone. So
they might not know what you mean.
Basically go and get a new contract on my phone. And what are you looking for?
I'm not really looking for anything in particular. We're just going to do a little bit of Pokemon related, but we're not really going to be filming that. It's just something we're going to be doing on the off chance.
What he wants to do anyway. So we hope you all had a great Christmas and a good Boxing Day, because there'll probably either be a Boxing Day or day after. And we shall see you when we're in town, I guess.
Also, if you've seen us for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos.
Yeah.
She always forgets to say it.
Okay, so see you back in a few seconds.
So we're in town now and we're going to head down to get Vicki upgraded. We're just parked there basically on our own, more or less. But we're going to head into town now. Hopefully Vicky's got some ideas of what she wants to upgrade. So have you got any ideas of what phone she wants?
Kind of, but I'm going to leave it as a surprise, just in case they've got one in that can do an unboxing. If they haven't, then obviously we'll have to tell you later.
Yeah, well, we looked online last night and it didn't say there were any in stock. There was one in stock in the whole of Yorkshire, and that's in Leeds, and we're not in Leeds, so that's the only one that was in stock of the phone that she's talking about. But have you got any other phones in mind?
Not really.
Yeah. She won't go down the Apple Road, guys. I
will not go down the Apple Road. I don't like Apple. I can't stand iOS.
I don't understand why she don't like them, to be honest, because they're so simple to work and they're more simpler.
I just don't like iOS. I've always had Android, and that's what I like.
I can say the same thing. I've always had Android, but I've just gone back to Apple for some reason. I think it's mainly for YouTube purposes because of the editing software that they have built in, which is much easier than
the software that we was using.
And my Samsung tablet is now a turtle, so that was not really doing much of a good job. So no. I guess right. I'm not going to film in car phone because obviously it's data privacy, and obviously Vicky will be going through some like personal information and stuff. So what we'll have to do is we'll see you when we come out.
Basically. Hi guys.
Hello.
So basically we're just coming out of town anyway. Well, I got it.
You don't want to know how much of a farce it was.
Oh, honestly, right, we went into Carphone. That didn't happen.
She thought she wasn't going to
I thought I was going to have to wait until February with what the Carphone guy said, but went into EE and asked them, and they said no, I can upgrade. So I managed to upgrade with EE instead of Carphone. So big massive farce.
Oh yeah, we're like EE instead of Carphone. It's like Carphone's a network now.
No. Anyway, yeah, we're a big massive farce, but managed to upgrade and got the phone that I wanted, thankfully.
For the price you wanted.
Actually, it was a bit cheaper than what I was expecting for the phone, but I thought, because with Carphone it was going to be like £100 upfront cost for a lot less gig.
Which that's what it was with Carphone.
That's what it was with Carphone. With EE it was no upfront cost for a bit more, but I got like 60 gig of data. But I'll tell you all about that when we get back, when I do the unboxing, and I'll tell you everything else. But just on the way back to the car now,
literally where we was when we first started recording.
Yeah. So when we get back, I'll show you what I've got, and I'll tell you what sort of thing I was hoping for and everything like that. So see you when we get back home.
Hello guys, so we're now back home.
Yeah.
And we're about to reveal what Vicky has upgraded to, basically, aren't we?
Yeah.
Are you really excited for this?
It's like, I am. It's a make that I don't think for England, well, for UK, it's not really known as much.
It's only adapting into its new.
Yeah, it's just adapting into UK, but worldwide it is up. It's up with one of the highest ones, so like Apple and...
Worldwide, it's #1 seller, apparently. It's starting off like Huawei started off, and now Huawei have made the name for themselves, and they're quite big now, aren't they? They're up there competing with the rest of them. And I think this one is going to probably do the same. For the value of money, this phone, bearing in mind, right, has got the specs of like the top of the range Samsungs
and the
like
iPhones.
the S10s and the iPhone stuff, and this phone is like £500 and odd to buy outright.
Yeah, it's
is
quite cheap.
Incredible in today's market, to be honest.
And it's got like what did you say? 128 gig RAM or
256 gig memory storage. It's got a 48 megapixel camera. It's got one of the latest softwares, the latest processors. And my phone is more or less nearly the equivalent of my phone is 1,100. So it kind of goes to show.
It just goes to show that it's a cheapish version, but it's one of the best in...
Yeah. Give it about a year or two, it's going to be up there, and in about 2 years' time, it'll probably be the equivalent price of a Samsung. But at the moment in time, because not a lot of people know about it, it's like really, really cheap.
Yeah.
So for the price it is, you would think straight away, oh, that's going to be rubbish. That's going to be no good. But if you know about specs and you know what to read and you know that kind of technology side of it, then you'll understand that it is actually decent for
Before I've actually been looking for the past 3 months on what phone to actually get, and I've been looking at all specs and everything like that, and for this phone that I've been looking at for the past 3 months, it's a really, really good phone, and even the people in the shop said that it's really good for the price. So.
And I want to feel like I take much credit to this because I actually introduced Vicky to this phone because she didn't know anything about it.
I didn't know about it. He sent me a snapshot of the phone itself, and like, so I thought, oh well, I'll have a look into it and see what it is. For you guys out there that don't really know me as well as she does, she always comes to me anytime it comes with technology. She's always coming to me. She never seems to be able to manage herself, but I try and help her out the best I can with it. The only reason is I don't know a lot about technology and phones and what's the best deals to go with. But when it comes to technology, he's the best one out of us both. So I just thought, do you know what? Just ask Elle. And any of you guys need any help, just ask him.
If you've got, like I say, we can't tell you exactly how good the phone's going to be right now because obviously Vicky hasn't set it all up yet and she won't know what it's like to run with. But if you want updates on how this phone is and if it's worth the price and if it's good enough, then we can keep you updated like in a couple of weeks when Vicky's got used to it and she can tell you all about it then if it's worth buying or if you think you should get it or consider getting it.
Yeah.
So basically, without further ado, we will get on with the unboxing. And do you want to just reveal its name or are you revealing its name in the unboxing?
I'll reveal it in the unboxing.
Right, so we'll see you in a second.
So, this is what I've actually got. Don't know if you can see it very well. But it's actually called the Oppo Reno 2. There's actually quite a few Oppos around. But they've only just sort of come into the UK. very recent, I think. But so take that off. Turn that on. Right, it's going on. So it's actually powered by Android, as you can see. Obviously, because I don't like iOS.
See, again, I don't understand why she doesn't like iOS. I don't know what she's got against it.
I've not got alt against iOS. It's just I've always had Android, and I think it's just too complicated.
Yeah. I'm more impressed with the back of it, me. I just like the back of it because it's like pearlescent.
That's the back. It's sort of like, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but it sort of like looks like it's
kind of see it in the focus.
illuminating.
I can kind of see it in the focus.
So that's the phone. That's obviously what it looks like. I'll be sorting all that out a bit later because I don't like that layout.
You haven't even got a SIM card in there at the minute.
I ain't got a SIM card in at the minute. Obviously, my SIM card's in that. And
so, guys, guess what Vicky's doing this afternoon?
Playing with my phone.
And apparently, as well, they say if it's like Huawei, which it is, they say apparently it comes with a case.
Oh yeah.
So
let's have a look.
let's see if it's true. They said in the phone shop. There's,
it does.
Yeah, it does. It's only a plain black case, but that's nice.
It's leather.
That's actually a nice gesture because you don't get a lot of phone companies.
You don't get a lot of phone companies that bring out cases like these.
You've got like ones that are like wireless. I mean wired. My wired headphones. They're a bit like them. I don't think they're wireless. I think they're definitely wired headphones that you've got.
Yeah, they are. I can see that. It's a C charger.
Which that's kind of expected.
Oh no,
to be
it's
honest.
not.
Oh, I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's kind of to be expected.
That is a huge,
That is a fat, tall charger.
It is. But, hey-ho. It's what it is. It is what it is. So pop that in there. And that's the phone. So it's that, and then obviously the back.
It looks better. It does actually look better without the case, but obviously you want to keep it.
I want to keep it intact. I don't want to go next day and go, kind of broke my phone. Yeah, that won't be good. So that's the unboxing, guys. There's not really much that I can show you because I don't really know what I'm doing with it at the minute.
Just all learn it. She'll probably give me half of it to do.
Maybe. So, what else is there?
Yeah, I think they're wired. They'll look it.
Yeah, they are. Cause look, the wires.
They look identical. Are them kind of headphones are okay for you as well, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, the wires there. Look.
Yeah, they're identically same design as my Apple ones. So hopefully they'll be good quality ones as well.
It's got an ear part though. Headphone
part. Oh, they've kept it original. They've kept it original.
They've got the headphone part, which on this one, it doesn't actually have a headphone part.
Literally like mine.
So I've actually had to be using these if I can find them.
AirPods. The ones that I'm trying to rob off Vicki.
The AirPods I've actually had to be using, but I'll probably still use the AirPods on that.
Get this video to 10 likes and Vicki has to let me borrow the AirPods for a year.
Oh, don't. I need me AirPods. The best. I must admit, these are the only Apple things that I've got, and a watch, but I don't really use the watch.
Yeah, you've got a watch as well, haven't you?
I don't really use the watch because I ain't got an iPhone to use it with.
Also, if Vicki should give me the watch too.
I'll give you a watch as long as you pay me for it.
So guys.
So that was the unboxing. We've also got another little announcement.
Do you want me to do it or do you want to do it?
Yeah, you could do it. Right,
basically, it's not going to happen for maybe another 10 years. It's just when we can save up. But we've been talking and it's actually a kind of this will be a massive step in our life. It's obviously a massive step we'll be taking here, but it's something I want to always to do on my bucket list. It's something. Well, I've always wanted to visit there, but to live is even better. It pushes that boat even further out. Because I was on my bucket list is just to visit this place, but to actually live there as well is like a dream come true, basically. Yeah. Well, anyway, obviously you know we live in the UK currently, and we've always lived in the UK. Not saying we hate this country, we do like this country, but it's not getting into politics or out, but it's
going downhill.
It's a bit badly running it.
Yeah. And now we've got somebody running the country that is just. Yeah, I'm not going in there.
Yeah, don't go into politics. No one enjoys listening to politics, so let's not go down.
Not going there.
But let's get straight to it. Anyway, basically, we've been talking about it. It's definitely going to happen. It's somewhere I want to live. I was hoping Vicki was going to be the same, and luckily she's happily going to do that as well, which makes me happy about it, and it makes it great because we can both relate to it. But we are definitely going to do this, and we are going to move to LA one day. And it's just a country where I just love America in all. And
hello, Frankie.
But it's just a country in all where I've always wanted to visit, and I've always had a soft spot for the whole of America, basically. And to live there would be a dream come true, basically. And I was so happy when Vicki was like, yes, we can do that.
Obviously, my dream is to move to Australia, which we will still probably do, but probably once we've retired or a little bit later in life. So that is obviously my dream come true, if it happens. We do obviously want to go to LA as well, which we hopefully will be doing.
We're going to make it happen. There's no hopefully. We're going to make it happen
once we've got money and we're steady, we're going to move over there.
We're going to get a house over here first to see how we cope living together, which I don't think will be a problem anyway. But I don't really want to move all that way for our first ever place. And if it didn't work, which I hope that wouldn't be the case, but it's a long way to go to risk something that might not work. So we're going to test it out over here first, make sure it works, which we're more than 95% sure it will. But we just want to be that 100%, don't we? Because to move that far away from home and leave our family and everyone behind, it's a long way to go if it's not going to work out.
Especially with what I've been through and what you've been through.
To be honest, with what we've all been through in the past, I think it'll do us good to get out of this country and start living the life the way we want. And plus, I'm going to end up fat in America, to be honest, because I'm always in American shops getting all the, it's all the good stuff.
It's all the sugar, basically. Yeah, he likes that sort of stuff.
If you can relate to that, please let me know.
So basically, that is really what we wanted to say. We've been thinking about it for a fair few years. We just didn't want to say it just because of the fact that if it doesn't happen, then, you wouldn't have known about it, so it wouldn't have really mattered. But we wanted to let you know because we don't want to keep things from, obviously, you guys that are watching.
And we know it's definitely 100% happening now, so we know we can tell you.
So when we've got money and we've got saved and things like that, we'll probably go for like a holiday to begin with and then work our way to moving over there. But for now, that's our intentions of what we want to do.
And then it's going to happen. Watch this space.
Don't say that. That is not a good thing to say.
She hates that saying, but I just say it to wind her up half the time.
So, yeah, that's really what we wanted to tell you.
So, I hope you've all enjoyed this vlog. Sorry that most of it's all been talking, but sometimes it's nice to express stuff and share stuff with you. So, we hope that you've enjoyed
what we've done, and we've tried to make it a bit more interesting by showing what phone I've got. That was another thing. The phone that I've actually got, I was going to tell you about what happened in the shops. Basically, I've now got to ring up EE and cancel part of the plan from my old phone, just because it will bump the price up again, which I can't afford to do that. So that's on another bit, but I will be doing that after this. That's what Carphone said to me, was it?
Yeah. And he just went straight to it, and
obviously EE said that if I did it there, then they'd be able to sort it all out for me. But I've still got to ring EE up and tell them that I want to cancel part of my other plan. So it's all a big kerfuffle, but in a way it works out better because it's a lot cheaper for me, in a way. And I need money, basically.
Also, as well as that now, let us know what your bucket list ideas are for the year and what you want to achieve, and let's see if we can compare and see if you have some similar to what we have, because we've got more bucket list stuff that we want to do. So if you want to know more about what we want to achieve in life, then let us know in the comments below, and we'll happily make another video explain it all. But also let us know what yours are as well. And we hope you've all enjoyed us rambling on.
Sorry about it being quite long. I've just talked.
But yeah, this is just a kind of a vlog, and we'll be back with another challenge on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. It's kind of it's in Vicky's nature, this next challenge, so stay tuned. Hopefully you all enjoy it. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new, and give the video a like if you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Bye guys.